Greetings, fellow cosmic voyagers. I'm Chanda Sengupta, and today we embark on an extraordinary journey, not to distant galaxies, but into the equally vast and intricate universe of the human mind and its profound connection to the world around us. Welcome to our deep dive into the humanistic approach in geography. This isn't just about maps and mountains, it's about understanding the soul of a place, the invisible threads that tie us to our environments, and how these environments, in turn, shape us. It's a field that asks, what does it like to be here? Today we'll explore 50 intriguing questions and answers that highlight the human experience, perception, values and meaning in relation to places and spaces. Think of it as peeling back the layers of reality to reveal the subjective, emotional and cultural landscapes that overlay the physical coordinates of our world. We're going to investigate how your childhood home, a bustling city square, or even a quiet corner of a park becomes imbued with significance, becoming more than just a point on a map, but a chapter in your personal and collective story. Prepare to have your understanding of geography expanded, perhaps even transformed. We'll delve into concepts that resonate with our deepest sense of self, our memories, our dreams, and our connections to one another. This exploration will illuminate how the human spirit interacts with, shapes, and is shaped by the tapestry of locations that constitute our shared Earth. Fasten your seatbelts. This is geography with a human heart and a human story at its core. This significant approach champions our unique experiences, individual perceptions, and the profound meanings we humans attach to the spaces and places defining our existence. It finds its deepest intellectual kinship with human geography, drawing especially profound insights from the philosophical tradition of phenomenology, studying lived experience itself. The influential thinker Yi-Fu Tuan stands as a foundational pillar, a true pioneer in exploring the human dimensions of our geographical worlds. Chapter 4. His seminal 1977 work remains a cornerstone, profoundly shaping our understanding of these fundamental concepts. Chapter 5. It's that deeply personal tapestry of emotional and symbolic meanings, the unique aura that individuals and communities instinctively attach to a specific location. Chapter 6. The philosophical currents of phenomenology, with its intense focus on direct experience and consciousness, provided a powerful intellectual impetus for this geographic perspective. Chapter 7. Humanistic geography arose partly in reaction to which model-based school of geography? It emerged as a vital counterpoint to the more rigid, model-driven quantitative or positivist geography, seeking deeper, more subjective understandings of place. Chapter 8. What is place attachment? This describes the powerful, often unspoken emotional bond that inexorably forms between people and the specific places that hold significance in their lives. Chapter 9. What does place identity mean? It signifies how a particular location, with its unique character and associations, contributes fundamentally to shaping an individual's very sense of self. Chapter 10. Humanistic geographers emphasize which research method? They champion qualitative methods, rich interviews, compelling narratives, and immersive observation to capture the nuances of lived experience within specific geographical contexts. Chapter 11. What is topophilia? Coined by Yi-Fu Tuan, this evocative term beautifully captures the innate human affection, the deep-seated love we can feel for a particular place. Chapter 12. How is space different from place in humanistic geography? Space is perceived as abstract, a kind of geometric canvas, while place is space that has been imbued with human experience and profound meaning. This concept refers to that profound, almost unconscious sense of deep familiarity, belonging and being truly at home within a particular place. Consider an anonymous airport terminal or a ubiquitous chain store. These often lack unique local identity, feeling interchangeable and devoid of distinct character. It's the rigorous philosophical study of human experience and consciousness as it directly relates to and is shaped by our perception of place. Environmental perception is the key concept, highlighting how individuals uniquely interpret and make sense of their surroundings based on personal and cultural filters. Core to this understanding are our intricate emotions, deeply held values, rich cultural backgrounds, and the persistent echoes of memory associated with places. They often approach landscapes as rich, complex texts to be carefully interpreted for their embedded cultural meanings, symbols, and narratives about human life. Indeed, humanistic geography fundamentally challenges and rejects the notion of a purely objective place, emphasizing instead its subjectively experienced nature. Narratives and personal stories are vital instruments, allowing individuals to articulate and share their rich, lived experiences of place in compelling detail. In-depth interviews are a frequently employed qualitative method, providing rich, nuanced insights into individual perspectives and emotional connections to various places. This fascinating technique involves individuals drawing maps from memory, a process that creatively explores their unique spatial perceptions, biases, and personal experiences. Its immense value lies in providing profound, first-hand insight into how people actually live, interact, and create meaning within their everyday spaces. They delve into diverse cultural expressions like art, literature, music, and deeply personal stories to uncover how places are understood and represented. Think of a solemn war memorial, forever imbued with collective remembrance, or a cherished childhood home, saturated with intensely personal, formative memories. Architecture is examined not just as structure, but as powerful, tangible expressions of cultural values, societal beliefs, and the human search for meaning. They explore this poignant emotion to understand how people grieve profound changes in beloved places, such as those wrought by gentrification or disaster. This burgeoning subfield specifically investigates the intricate, dynamic relationships between human emotions and our multifaceted spatial experiences across different environments. Geopoetics refers to the wonderfully creative and deeply expressive exploration of place, often manifested through evocative art, poetry, or compelling narrative writing. Storytelling is absolutely fundamental. Shared narratives help shape and reinforce both communal and deeply individual understandings and identities connected to specific places. Dwelling signifies more than mere residence. It's the profound act of being meaningfully present, engaged, and truly at one within a place. A key application involves designing public squares or community parks based on how people will actually feel, behave, and interact within those spaces. Tourists often construct and are influenced by idealized or romantically imagined meanings of place, sometimes diverging from the everyday realities of locals. Rituals and traditions are powerful anchors. They consistently reinforce shared meanings, foster a sense of continuity, and deepen collective place identity. Consider historically complex locations like Jerusalem or parts of Northern Ireland, where differing narratives and attachments lead to deeply contested place identities. Migration profoundly impacts sense of place, potentially creating vibrant hybrid identities, but also sometimes leading to feelings of dislocation or nostalgic longing. Placemaking is the active, often collaborative process of shaping and transforming physical environments to reflect community, identity, values, and aspirations. For someone experiencing homelessness, the daily necessities of survival can imbue specific locations, a sheltered doorway, a park bench, with profound life-sustaining meaning. Our memories, both positive and negative, significantly influence how we navigate through, interact with, and emotionally respond to different familiar or unfamiliar spaces. Music powerfully shapes our sense of place through evocative lyrics, characteristic soundscapes, or deep associations with specific events, times, and locations. It's often examined by investigating how diverse communities and individuals emotionally experience, perceive, and respond to profound environmental changes and anxieties. Gender significantly shapes place experience. For instance, men and women may perceive and navigate public or private spaces differently regarding safety and accessibility. A therapeutic landscape is any place, whether natural or built, that becomes strongly associated with processes of healing, well-being, and emotional restoration. Refugee camps, though often temporary, represent profoundly complex and emotionally charged places, embodying displacement, resilience, and the creation of new, albeit constrained, communities. A digital place refers to a virtual environment, like an online community or game world, that nonetheless holds very real emotional and social significance. Indigenous geographies powerfully resonate with humanistic themes by emphasizing sacredness of land, oral traditions, deep ancestral connections, and holistic relationships with nature. Collective and individual memories of a neighborhood can significantly influence community resistance to or support for proposed urban renewal and redevelopment projects. An affective atmosphere describes the almost palpable, shared emotional tone or pervasive feeling that seems to characterize and emanate from a particular place. It's like, when you walk into a room and you just feel the vibe, even if you can't quite put your finger on it. They often critique globalization because its homogenizing tendencies can erode unique local place identities and promote a sense of placelessness across the globe. It's like, when every city starts to look the same and you lose that special local flavor. Through this lens, gentrification is often seen as a profound disruption of established place attachment community bonds and the cherished local meaning of neighborhoods. It's, like watching the heart of a community change and sometimes even disappear. And so, our expedition through the nuanced landscapes of the humanistic approach in geography comes to a close. Thanks for joining us on this journey. We've traversed a remarkable intellectual terrain, from the intimate bonds of topophilia to the complex dynamics of place identity and the poignant realities of placelessness. It's clear that geography is far more than physical features. It's a deeply human story etched into every corner of our world by our experiences, emotions, and memories. We hope these 50 questions and answers have deepened your understanding of how human experience shapes our perception of places and spaces, and conversely, how places and spaces shape us. The universe, in its grandeur, is mirrored in the microcosm of our personal geographies. Every street, every home, every landscape holds a universe of meaning waiting to be explored. May you continue to see the world not just with your eyes, but with your heart and your history. If this exploration has sparked your curiosity and broadened your perspective, please don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow explorers of the human condition, and subscribe for more insightful content. The cosmos of knowledge is vast, and our journey of discovery is ongoing. Keep looking up and keep looking around with wonder. Until next time, I'm Chanda Sengupta, reminding you that we are all geographers of our own lives.